Hi everyone and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. We are about to head to Uzhits. I think that's how it's pronounced. We are going to go see the scribe, and we are going to go and try and find this bandit who limps that Ginger mentioned. So yeah, that's where we're going to head. Well, mightier than the sword. I'm sure it's all up that way. Yeah, it is. We'll just mark this. Or try, you know. Alright, that doesn't work on that map. Alright. Okay, so let's head to Uzhits. Uzhits. Yeah, however it's pronounced.
Welcome.
So we'll head to see the scribe first, because I want to learn to read. We have a load of books that we stole that are in our trunk that could come in handy. It'd probably be an idea to use our horse, but is there any way of getting there a bit quicker? Neuhof's still quite a way. Maybe we fast travel to Talmberg and then head in. It might be a little quicker. Yeah, let's do that. It's going to take a while, so I wonder if we'll run into anybody on our way that we can fight or chat with or anything. It seems we're going in a bit of a strange direction, but hey, I don't mind. Spot there we can take a look at some point. We've not be covered back over yet. Nobody. I thought we might have bumped into somebody on our way, you know. God, this is a long jaunt. How much further have we to go? I wish it'd tell you how far, what sort of distance it is. We're going to have to find some food as well now. Here we go. So it might be worth just popping into Talmberg and finding some food, possibly having a sleep, because we ain't got much energy here. And we've got the loading screen, of course. Okay, let's see if we can go and find some food. I think there's a place just inside, actually, or not far in. Maybe just around this corner? Yeah. So our nourishment is pretty pants at the moment. There we go, 61, energy 58. Alright. So what does that do to us? Our energy is still pretty pants. Let's take a look at our food. What 9 deal if we eat our food, you're gonna get. Look at this. I'm gonna have to sell that somewhere. We don't have much in the way that's gonna do us much good.
Wait! I need to talk to you.
Why? What's the problem?
You're the young fellow who came here from Skalitz, half dead, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, that'll be me. Why?
The lady of the castle was asking after you. She wants to talk to you.
Okay.
I'll go and see her then. Thank you.
Very well. Don't make her wait.
Oh, don't worry, I won't. I'll go and see Lady Stephanie. I like Lady Stephanie. We could steal these Waffen rocks while we're here, because I think it's only just in there. And she's just here. No, she's not. I thought that was her for a minute. Okay, where is she? Where would Lady Stephanie be? She does seem to be inside somewhere. Is she in here? No, she's... could be through here. No, she's further back. Oh, I want out of here, if you don't mind. I'm locked in. Can you let me out, please? No, let me out. Oi! Oh, no. Thank you.
Hey.
She's not in here. Where could she be? Is this door this? No, there isn't. So she must be up this way. Somewhere. I wonder. In here? Lockpick. Where is she? Oh, hello. Scribe. No, we don't want to pickpocket him. Where the hell is she? In here? She could be. You're in a private area. Yes, I thought I was, but... Oh, hello. Sir Divish. Lady Stephanie. Can we talk?
The Lord be praised. What's on your mind?
You were asking for me.
I heard you wanted to talk to me, my lady.
It's true. I need something from you.
How can I help?
My cousin, young Sophie, is going to be wed.
Oh, nice.
It will be an entry into a new life, and I want everything to be perfect for her. I'm looking for a few things to give her as a gift, and you're going to find them for me.
Oh,
My
I
lady,
am I?
Why me?
Normally I'd let the Chamberlain take care of it, but he doesn't have any taste. I can't trust him with this. And I've been told no task is too challenging for you. Is that not true?
Yeah, I'll do it. It'll be an honour.
It will be my honour, my lady.
I need you to pick up an ornamental crown from Sasau for Sophie,
All right.
wine from a merchant in Ratai, and a roan from the stable in Uzhits.
All right, we can definitely do that. So where am I to find the wine?
Who am I supposed to pick up the wine from?
From Conrad Hagen in Ratai. He's the only person in the whole region who can supply a genuinely good wine. And believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Here you go. That should be enough.
Oh, so she's going to pay for it. That's good. And what about the ornamental crown?
And the ornamental crown?
I had the engravers in Sasau make it, but now they've written to say it will take a while longer. That just won't do. The wedding is almost upon us, and I need it. Go and see Master Jeronim Slesky and pick it up.
All right, I'll do that as well. Good stuff. And what about this roan? I mean, we're heading to Uzhits anyway, so it'd probably be a good time to pick this up.
You said a roan from Uzhits.
Precisely. It's a beautiful animal. Wait till you see it. Dietrich said he'd ride it here himself, but I can already imagine how he'll end up killing himself on that horse. But you, so young and vigorous.
Hey. All right, I can do all
Wine, a roan, and a crown. I can handle that.
Thank you, Henry.
that. Not a problem.
I just wish there were others here I could trust so well.
All right, so we don't need to ask her that again. Can we speak to Sir Divish? He's not going to be happy with us because we did a runner, but we'll talk to him and see what he has
The
to
Lord
say.
be praised. What brings you to me?
Hope all is well in your
I'll save,
fiefdom.
my lord. I hope things are peaceful in your fiefdom.
Fiefdom.
Peace is rare in these times. But right now I'm more troubled by politics than warfare.
All right, what's going
What's
on?
wrong?
The monastery stalled the purchase of stone and everything connected to the building project. And now I find out it's because of the quality of the stone blocks, or so they say. I don't believe a word of it. It looks like profiteering to me.
Well, what happened with the stone?
What do they say is wrong with the stone?
Supposedly, there was an accident when one of the stone blocks broke loose, fell, and killed someone.
Ouch.
But the quarrymaster swears by all the saints it isn't possible. He says he sends only the best stone, and I believe him. He's reliable and an experienced quarryman.
So what's the monastery trying to get out of this?
Profiteering? What's the monastery trying to accomplish?
To lower the price. What else? We've already given them a fair price, and they still delay with payment. Or worse.
Oh, I see
Worse?
where this is going.
You mean they'll stop paying completely?
You could put it that way. They're looking for an excuse to back out of the contract and find another quarry where they'll be able to secure a more favorable deal.
And is anyone dealing with the problem?
Well, my chamberlain is in charge of it, as always. But all he's done is send them a letter. He says putting more pressure on the monastery could provoke them. Those are his words.
So there's nothing else that can be done?
I don't know.
I think there might
I've been
be.
thinking about taking a more direct approach. But I expect the chamberlain won't even hear of it. He'll just keep on sending them polite letters and hoping that does the trick.
Well, maybe I can help.
I could help with this.
Do you think this is a job for you? You aren't even in my service.
Yeah, but you
I
help
do
me.
serve Sir Radzig. He knows he can rely on me when he needs me, and I've never let him down.
This is true. So do you want to go to Sasol and ask about the stone?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yes, I'll do it.
Good. I'd like you to ask about the stone and keep your ears open. See if they aren't talking about another quarry.
I'll do my best. Hopefully they'll talk to me.
They will. You ride in my name, so don't forget to remind them of it.
New quest, the House of God. Alright, so we've got a couple of things there. Go to the monastery and ask about the accident. Talk to Sir Divish about the trouble at the monastery, which we've already done. Alright. I'm not going to steal. I'm not. I like Sir Divish and Stephanie. Alright, so let's head back to what we were doing. We'll come back here at night at some point. We'll change into some lightweight gear and we'll sneak into the armory and steal those waffen rocks. But I'm not going to do that now. I want to continue. Oh, I was going to try and get a bit of rest, wasn't I? But because our energy is seriously low. You know, I always press the wrong one. It's this one that I want. Yeah, we've only got 56 energy. We really need to get some sleep. Excuse me. So I'm wondering if it's just worth... I mean, it's too early. It's too early, but I'm really worried about our energy here. Right, we're going to need... head into this one. So, come on, Pebbles. Let's have you. Or maybe this way. I don't know. We'll soon find out if I head in the wrong direction. Hopefully it won't take us too long to get there now. But knowing me, probably will. Oh, is this another accident we've got here? Looks like it. We have a scout round, see if we can find anything to pick up. Doesn't look like it. Just have a quick check down here. No, unless there's anything at the bottom of the hill. It's worth having a quick look because you never know, I suppose. No, Alright. Okay, Pebbles, let's have you. Let's get moving. I'm just going to stick to the path, or the road, if that's what you want to call it. It's not much of one. Discovered Pribyslavitz Forest, or however it's pronounced. I always have problems with these. I'm going to keep having problems with these names, because I just am. It's not that I don't try, it's just something I struggle with. It's getting me tongue round them, that's a problem. It's a bit further than I was expecting, actually. Oh, here we go, is this it? Oh shit, yes, find out where the Limping Bandit lives. But I have other things to do first. Oh, so we're right next to it. It's pretty close by. So C is find a run. That's our main quest. We've got the scribe. And we've got a fast travel point here. So, which is good. Not going to take us long to get here now. Is this it? It looks like it could be. But how do we get in? This way? Well, we'll find out what way we'll get off here. Okay, where are you? He is this way. Here he is. I'm not going to pickpocket him, no. So tempted, but no.
I hope I can be
Not
of
yet,
help to you
anyway.
tonight.
Oh, you can be. Oh, we can talk to him about the fellow with the limp. Let's do that.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
Must be that farmhand Lubosh. I don't know what the hell you'd want him for, and I don't much care. He's got a cottage on the edge of the village near the stream.
Okay. And the thing that we are here for, I'd like to learn to read, please.
I'd like to learn to read.
You?
Yes, me.
You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
No problem, we have that. We can get started right now.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Only 50 groschen. Sod it, we'll just pay him. We've got plenty of coinage at the moment.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start. No. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart.
So this is going to take us a couple of days, I take it, to learn to read.
Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit.
Read the book, alright.
There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I
This
manage?
one?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
Alright, is it this one? Read. Alright. One a day. Alright, this is going to be fun. One day, a countryman going to the nest of his goose found their egg. Found their egg all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was as heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he took it home on second thoughts and soon found out his delight that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get at once all the gold the goose could give, he killed it and opened it only to find nothing. Alright. So, let's see. I've read the book.
Read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
There's something about some fellow on a goose. I need to read it again. That being greedy doesn't pay. Yeah.
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have
Kind
the
of.
foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson,
Oh.
which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
Really? Alright, I take it it's this one. Sit down again. Thank you. Right, let's take a look. Read the Latin text. Oh, crikey, alright. Nulsu est libia tam malsu ut non aquia apert prosit libri muti angistri snot poidmus orata es qui pasci veribs plurima dicit. Alright. Didn't understand a word of that. Okay. Let's see what he's got to say. I read the page. Made no sense whatsoever.
So tell me, Discipule, what's written there?
Oh, you idiot. Nullus est liber tam malus ut non aliqua parte prosit.
Nullus est liber tam malus ut non alique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before.
Nope.
Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you.
Cool.
Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
No, I
Thank
think
you.
I'll pass.
Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
You've reached a new level in reading. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, we have a new level in strength with another perk, which I didn't pick last time for some reason. Tight grip, your stamina regeneration will not slow down in combat even on the weapon backswing. Oh. Boy, you can deplete an opponent's health and stamina by bumping into him at a sprint. Nah. Clinch Master gives you a 40% higher chance of overpowering your opponent in a clinch. Gravedigger, carrying dead, I'm not bothered about that. I'm thinking your stamina regeneration will not slow down in combat even on the weapon backswing. That could be good. When can we get Mule 2? Level 8. you can carry £20 more. That'd be good. Yeah, let's go tight grip, I think. We have skills, reading, alright. Yeah, just in reading. So we have colleague and in the floor. All books are cheaper in shops, and when reading you will get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. Okay, I think maybe we go and do that. We have... all books are cheaper in shops. Actually, could be pretty useful. I think we go cheaper, actually. In fact, no, because all the ones I've got are stolen anyway, and we've got quite a few books that we can read. I'm going to take in the floor. What are these other ones? First time you look at a fresco, cross, or wayside shrine, your charisma will increase temporarily by 2. Oh, we can look at these shrines and that. I didn't realise that. Being well learned, you make a better impression on people and get a +1 speech bonus when trying to persuade a guard. What's this magistrate? Your speech bonus when trying to persuade guards rises to +2, +3. Crikey, all sorts. That's grand. Okay, so our next stop then is... I'm so tempted, so tempted. No, I can't. So we need now to head and find Limpy. Whatever his name is. Rubosh, was it? We discovered the pillory. Where is it? This way, possibly. We may be over this other side then. Or down in this bottom section. Oh, we've got somebody running. I'm going to draw my sword. Going some... Oh, yeah.
Jesus, look where you're going. I'll get you.
Oh, come here. Come here. Oh, I need to tackle him. Left trigger. Come here.
Stop him, someone.
I'm trying it. You.
Are you serious?
I'm trying to tackle him. He's still going.
Hey, watch it.
Is it because I've got my sword out? Yeah. Come on then. Right, so doing that, don't have your sword out.
Had enough?
Yeah, you got me. Look, it was only a few groschen.
I don't care. Be glad it didn't end up
No
worse.
excuses. Hand it over.
Here.
You got the thrashing you deserved. I hope you've learned your lesson.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's talk to
You
him.
really let him go? Just like that?
Yes,
And did you get the loot back?
I did. He had nothing on him. I let him keep it. No,
I did. I have it here.
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Oh, thank
Thanks.
you. Oh, half of it. Cool. That's going to go a long way. Not. Alright, let's go find Limpy. Wherever he may be. You must still be further over this way. this way? Oh, hello. This doesn't look good. Find out more about Limpy Lubosh.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
If that's what you call nothing to see, I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who
No
are you?
way.
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Oh, this isn't good. Oh, what? Hell no.
Sakra.
Nothing's ever easy.
No, that's right.
I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Oh, thank you. Right, I'm just wondering if it's better to ask about first and then go in and see him. Because that is like, whoa. Or... oh, right, so we're talking to these first. All right. So, who was Limpy Lubosh?
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
And have you any idea why he had a limp?
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
All right. Do you know about anything suspicious that's been going on with him?
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he know anyone?
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
And where was he on the night Neuhof was raided?
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
Okay. And when was his body found?
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Maybe he was brought here? Alright. Let's talk to this villager.
I'm honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Right, can you tell me anything about Lubosh?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Ask away.
So who was Lubosh?
That man Lubosh who was murdered. What was he like?
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much, but I wouldn't wish an end like that on any man.
No, neither would I. That is horrific. Did you notice anything suspicious?
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Any idea what he was doing on the night of the Neuhoff raid?
Do you know what Lubosch was doing the day Neuhoff was raided?
Not a clue.
So we're not finding much out, apart from it wasn't really light. Any idea who he was seeing?
Do you know anyone Lubosch used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
He was a loner. We didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
All right, I shall leave you to your night.
That's all. Thank you.
Right, so who else could we talk to? This guy looks... Oh, the innkeeper. Well, you might know something. You know, innkeepers always know something.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
What's happening around here? Oh, can you tell me anything about Lubosch?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhoff, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
Okay, I will do. So who was Lubosch?
That man Lubosch who was murdered. What was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to confession.
All right.
I was wondering what he was up to take to the faith all of a sudden. But I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
So we need to talk to the priest. That was helpful. Any idea what he was doing on night of the Neuhoff raid?
Do you know
I
what
doubt
Lubosch
it.
was doing the day Neuhoff
We'll
was
go
raided?
through it.
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
And do you know any of his friends?
Do you know anyone Lubosch used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
Okay. Thank you for your help.
Thank you.
So, what's going on around here?
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Indeed, there is.
Oh, good.
Just last night, Father Godwin was here, calling fire and brimstone down on old Gertrude, the herb woman. He's not one to make a fuss over some trifle either. And there's more.
Really? Spit it out.
Around here, you should hear about what Vashek the groom has been up to at the stables. When the head groom told the lads here, they fell off their seats laughing.
Okay. Anything else?
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Nothing out of the ordinary,
All
praise
right.
God.
No more. Fine. Thanks for your help. You've proved quite useful. Charcoal burner, nothing. We can talk to Marush, this villager. All right, let's talk.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhoff, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
All right, so we'll go through the usual.
Who was this Lubosch who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
Well, why was he no good? Did you notice anything suspicious?
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time, and then yesterday he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Well, you could say that. Who did he meet with?
Do you know who Lubosch used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
All right. And she's not going to know what he was doing during the raid.
Do you know what Lubosch was doing
we'll
the day
ask,
Neuhoff
just in
was
case.
raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
Yeah, that's because he was raiding Neuhoff with the rest of the bandits.
That's all. Thank you.
And we have this other villager. Let's talk to her, see if she knows anything else.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask away.
So, do you know anything about Lubosh?
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
He was a drunkard and a beast, and lazy too. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
Alright, did you notice anything suspicious about him?
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church. Now I see why, of course.
And do you know who he spent time with?
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
He was always a loner. Except lately he started talking to the parish priest of all people.
Yeah, we definitely need to talk to him. I'm not even going to bother asking that.
That's all. Thank you.
Oh, trader, we can talk to him. Archery master. Oh, people are wandering off now. Joseph. In fact, let's just leave them to it. We can find them later. And let's take a look in here.
No.